good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Take it easy. Take it easy. Ad Astra Abbot.
Thank you for completing to.
Could I trouble you to... Please don't misunderstand this... Charity work? Oh, please don't joke. If you... Of course! I'm Club... You... Very well.
What happened last night? We couldn't find anyone to discuss it with because it was so late. Well, Miku and the others should be at the grounds by now, right? Let's go talk to them.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Remember when we chased that Tanuki down this way? Huh? What's that? Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town. Is it trying to get us to follow it? watch that girl. She doesn't look well. What just happened? Wait, where did all these people come from? Oh, true. Oh, and there's that girl.
If I leave now, will I...
How many?
There's no go...
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth. So I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Thank you.
Remorse for the misdeeds of the past, and despair over the sorry state of the present. I can help you face your troubles with a more positive mindset, but you'll need to work through...
Many thanks.
Next, please.
What's wrong with her?
I'm...
Whoa, that was unexpected.
Huh? What do we have?
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here.
Oh,
Dream? When did that... Whoa!
Hi. Feeling more awake now? Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
So, who are you?
Right, of course. My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumekui Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Yume Kui. Hey, it's that little...
That's what we look like in our original form. Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place... I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually call it a happy...
Yeah, we thought you looked a little uncomfortable. That's why we came over. We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon...
Thank you. But I still owe you an apology. While you were... I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just...
So, Yume Kui Baku can eat good dreams too?
Of course it is. It's the unwritten rule of my kind. But don't you feel horribly depressed? Maybe.
It's a VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse. Staffed by
That's where I work. You'll find this invitation letter entitles you to... I hope to see you as
So she's a Yume Kui Baku that eats... Paimon's never... Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining, and we have a VIP pass. is around here anywhere. Are we too early? Didn't Ayato say he prepared lodging for everyone at the shrine?
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger.
You know what they say.
Doppelgangers? Yeah. It's a pretty fit. Also, the timing is a both doppelganger. Well, speaking of. Huh? Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about, it's definitely possible. Weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. And it. He snuck away again. He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy is going on. Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone. Let the hunter become the hunted.
Reporting back, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to note at the Bunshin Phantasm.
Zara? Hey, Zoe! What's going on here?
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed as a...
So, what's going on? Huh? What orders? You really can't tell us anything?
An astute observation, traveler. Tell her the truth.
What? The Shogun is here?
You recognized me with a single glance? It matters not. I am certain the person standing before us is our friend, the Traveler. Her gaze, her presence, her mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake. And we need her help.
No, please! Stay away!
What? You're right. That's a big risk.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai together. We cannot allow the culprit to endanger anyone. Fortunately, no one else has been harmed.
Ah, so the thunder...
On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so I left to discuss a plan with Miko. I did not show myself.
Speaking of Miko, where is she?
She is investigating the trace of yokai power found at the scene. Miko is working with the Kamisato. As for the contestants, that inquiry must be performed by some. The Tenryo Commission is too conspicuous. But as the judge of the competition...
Okay, so you...
Precisely. Traveler, I understand these people are your friends, and it puts you in a... But if one of them has indeed been displaced by a yokai, thank you. I truly hope the situation is not as grave as it seems.
What are you guys gonna do next? Continue to...
Worry not. Miko and I discussed that issue.
One of her genius plans, huh?
Indeed.
Oh, it's a... Sayu and Yoimiya seem the same. Oh, good idea! Wait for... Yeah, well... Yeah... Oh, no, it's just... Well, it's... your game! Playing your game yesterday? Brought up a whole bunch of old memories. So we wanted to come early to reminisce about old times. You know, because you might be busy. White fur acting super strange. Marina. Good banana. Sumeru, huh? Alright. Oh, we should get out of here for a bye, Wafer. Wow, we've had so many adventures, huh? Oh yeah, totally. It was... anyway, Paimon didn't pick up on... okay, so maybe it wasn't... Let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw Toma's team show up... Hey, Toma! We were hoping to learn a bit more about the philosophy...
Boss and Shosei were up
And he's back at it this morning, as Time for an interview. Interview? Hold on! You can't just... design approach, instruction... Impressive! A nice one. Fixer is a tough nut. Whoa, not a single... Yes, Boss Toma! this Shosei until Kozo and his two. So, we're. Huh? White fur and yellow fur are here early! You're here alone? Don't know about great yokai. Soul lady? Oh, as in soul of the deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind it? Kokumi! A little warning next time! Energy? Oh! The numbers you write in your diary! In a tree? Dry berry? Oh, sorry. Yobokoban is a criminal? No, of course not. You're in the in the clear. Is good? Good. What about Mizuki? Where did she go?
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Huh?
Hello.
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan. At least for now, there's nothing suspicious to note.
That means the culprit.
Just like that, you let down your guard? And all it took was for me to wear her face.
The culprit? It's you!
Oh? Greedy little thing. Oh,
Can you stop with the tease? At least spare me for the investigated the shogunate official's nightmare.
All in one night.
Well, I didn't want. Besides, I've talked. You're very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dreams. Mizuki really cares.
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals of. We would rush. It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years. You know, there's something to be said for knowing when to. Well, enough about the past.
But you didn't.
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even. In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and get their facade.
But That...
If the culprit is what we need is to create reason. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, an esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival. Please welcome...
So this was your plan, Miko?
Well, not bad.
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Why didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all the... Another day of hard work. Where did the time go? Huh? When did A get ahead of us? Let's catch up.
Almighty Shogun! Glory to your everlasting reign! Welcome. Welcome.
This stall looks familiar. Yet...
You must...
I see.
What are you looking at, A?
The food offerings. Working. I see. I appreciate your dedication, sir.
Of course. It's an honor to serve such esteemed guests.
No need for formalities. I'll take 3 orders of dango milk.
Right away.
3 orders?
Yes. I wanted to thank you for accompanying me. Without you by my side, I imagine the people here would... I have my reasons for being here, of course. But I would hate... Yet...
Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, Mizuki! Looks like you got some much...
Yume Mizuki.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. It's my duty. I wish I could have dispelled the night...
Even so, relieving the pain of the nightmares is no...
So not even Mizuki could fix it? What's going on with this nightmare creature?
Let's save the difficult questions for later. Actually, I came here to ask you... Want to come to the Isa bathhouse with me? Most of the contestants will be there.
Really? Yes, let's go!
Well, game development isn't easy. Most of the contestants are exhausted. You've been under a lot of pressure yourselves with the investigation and all. So I thought you might like to join.
Of course we...
I will remain here. I rarely have time away from Tenshukaku.
Aw, that's too bad.
I'll almost forgot. Miko wanted to talk to you, Traveler. I'll take you to her first.
Oh? Well, why don't...
Almighty Shogun, your dango milk is ready.
No need, Shogun. Miko just had some quick things to go over with the judges. Alright, now we can talk freely. I think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day, up close. I've witnessed a lot of until their emotions become so heavy. Even the strongest of humans, yokai, and archons. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to... Anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. That's where you come in, Traveler. Approaching someone in a professional capacity... Here, with these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after...
Finally, you're back! Paimon's had 2...
Sorry for the wait.
Huh? You're not coming? Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot...
There is no need to stay behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you can catch up. What makes you say that? If my presence makes them nervous or impedes their ability to relax, I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distractions. As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue. Mortals are weak in body. What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will. What clever verbal tricks, Traveler. You think you can get away with persistent indeed. Very well. As you proposed, we shall set out at midnight.
Bathhouse. Well, based on the letter, this should be the place. It looks familiar. We've walked past here.
Oh, are you here to...
Whoa! Oh, where did you come from?
Oh, sorry.
Your bath...
Oops.
We
What? I'm...
Sounds like she has a lot...
I am, yes.
What?
Oh, it's no... She only returned to... Please, head on in.
An indoor hot spring? Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
I'll be right with you.
Oh, you okay?
sorry. I'm so clumsy sometimes. But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want. I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please, please don't leave.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like an easy target.
It's all good. We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
Nope, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now, well, looks like you'll be my first customers today, so, according to our standards of service, I need to,
Why is she so panicky? Actually, we're...
Xion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there she is! Baku Lady is back.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all. But a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Ugh, did not.
Since you're so eager to find solutions, you can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date. With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Subtext being, you can't give it to Xion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up?
Xion, I'll take things from here. What I'd like you to do is head to the kitchen and prepare some of your very best snacks for our VIPs.
Will do! That's my specialty!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I have to keep our staff calm to ensure you have the best experience. The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Xion, and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like me.
Wait, so the older-looking one is actually younger, and the younger-looking one is older?
That's right. How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference. It's more reflective of our personality than our age. Anyway, enough about them. Back to you two. Per the terms of the VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So the spa, the fine dining, and psychological consultancy. I would recommend starting with the psychological consultancy. Between me and you, one of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten. Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends.
Ooh, we get to have our bad dreams eaten by a Yumekui Baku? Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
I take it you overheard Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture. Our financial situation is nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And in any case, passing our business woes on to our customers is hardly the solution. Please enjoy—
Can't
Of course. So—
Fine by Paimon?
She'll be fine.
Oh!
Secondly—
Food therapy?
Alright then, please don't get me wrong. Your psychology is so unique. Please. There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore. Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no, all right? Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious, but it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality, so the treatment will be more effective. This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so. Oh, where did it go? I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came from? This needs another dab here. That's better. I said no peeping. I'm still not ready yet. Hey, don't run off now, darlings. Come here. For goodness sake, your butt's showing. All right. Shh. Let me do that for you. I can see that you don't like being kept waiting. Go on, open your eyes. Everything's ready. Take a good look at this painting. There are some very special little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them. Careful. When you look a psychologist directly in the eyes, they can see every little thing you're thinking. Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable? Careful. When you look a psychologist directly in the eyes, they can see every little thing you're thinking. Now you just need to find the others. She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin. Your journey into Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy? Now I want you to take my hand. Very good. Now, close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away. Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see anything, but you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice. Traveler, come over here. Longing caused by separation. It tastes so bitter. Despair caused by failure. Regret caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back. Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves. That is where I am. Holding my hand tight, those lost sensations come back to you. The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms, or through a squirrel's fur, or of grabbing a fistful of sand on the beach. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well. We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
How you getting along, traveler? getting along, Traveler?
How are you feeling after your
Kinda fresher?
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
Oh, for sure. Paimon especially liked how she used the sense of taste to help guide the process. But Paimon...
It's quite a bit more complicated.
That sounds...
Sorry. How are you feeling, Traveler? Really?
What do you mean?
You have quite a... But when I was deep in your Well, but that's not what...
Huh. Well, maybe...
Optimist or...
But...
True. But as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better understanding of my patient. Fine by me. As long as you can put up with a daily Anyway, all jokes aside, it's time for you to try out the...
Oh, that sounds good! Paimon's feeling relaxed already! You know, this place...
Don't start worrying about our bottom line. I think the travel...
Most impressive, I must.
Miko, what brings you...
There you are.
She's joking, right?
Miko, it's been a while.
Oh, she never...
You'll have to forgive...
Oh, I've...
So late.
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before...
Sounds serious?
Well, the but recent... Since he Oh...
Miko,
Oh, of course you'd say that. I heard people have been lining up since the early morning. True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Oh, I'd love to...
Miko's
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all.
Huh?
Light novels are one way for people to pursue. Miko...
Paimon is so confused by your... Paimon's curious. Who is the...
Something of a mystery. I suspect he...
Well, we have...
That's true.
Then why don't we go and...
As I keep reminding you.
Exactly. You...
Huh. Well...
Sure thing! Just... This should be the plate. Hi there.
Pay...
90...
53.
Jeez, what a charmer. Sounds kind of therapeutic, and why don't we pass the time? Sorry to interrupt.
I know you? Ah, so you're...
Yep.
Service?
In fairness to the...
Okay. Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. Today's supposed to...
Meanwhile,
Exactly.
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter. Fine.
No, you don't need to do and just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
I already know.
I don't know what...
Yes. Now.
I don't actually remember the guy. Oh, so rude.
We're only...
That's a fair point.
Go on.
Well, but he must have had even more amazing, so you can rest it.
Huh?
Doubt it all you want.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with the... Yeah! There's still a lot of people ahead of us, though.
Go of your pain. Let go of your pain. Who are you?
Traveler, it's almost time! That was a long wait. Alright, now time for us to go meet Mr. Amura Ichigenzai.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, hello! We're number 97! It should be our turn now, right? What?
Because Emura Ichigen...
We've been...
Not as long as some people.
Drat! We should have barged in. Yeah.
So he gives spiritual guidance.
Yep.
How is that?
Is that right?
It's certainly.
You think? Because honestly, they sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issues.
But the idea he is
That's.
Is that what? It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person.
Yeah.
Imura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now. Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while,
Amora.
It's him.
Wait. What is it?
Where to start? Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. His patient, if he lost, he'd soul.
Sounds like.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, since naturally this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting. Next thing you.
Gee whiz.
In my case, I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him in.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. He wasn't that out of control. Sure, his personality was very abrasive, but it wasn't hard to see why. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose. You have very high expectations for yourself. You've never had any real close friends. So, in short, you have no...
You promised the
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of other...
No one with...
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview...
Wow. How the heck did you get in?
Simple. The more he lost the ability to communicate like a normal human being. The Tenryo Commission had ignored his complaint letter. Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to... It's a shame, really.
It was home. For the last time, it was his...
What? What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy. I don't know what. Obviously, if she did, he hasn't shown his face.
Whoa.
Anyway... Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he...
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative...
There's no point hemming...
Is anyone there?
We'd like to book a therapy.
Hello! Please come with me. I'll get...
Wait.
Oh, really? Well, that proves it. So, chin up, Mizuki. I bet you...
Yeah! You Yume Kuiba...
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help...
Should've kept my mouth shut.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the... It looks like the Isa bathhouse will be...
Of course it...
Oh, true? Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package. Agreed! Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's... Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every evening. It's the one part of the day where she gets to relax. As for where she goes...
She takes the evenings to relax. Oh, remember the... This should be the place. What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams.
Traveler?
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Oh, I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Aw, what's up?
No, my digestion was fine this time. Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles, so when I...
Does that happen?
Oh, most Baku... I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, now I understand human emotion, but still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff. Letting your emotions out...
Paimon thought it even makes pie. Yes, they were...
I can't blame them. Traveler, if I really could make... You really are different. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in your case. But although I can see your troubles clearly, I still don't completely understand you. Anyway, it's much too late.
All right, good night.
Bye for now.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and
Mizuki, we're here to book our next therapy appointment. Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke.
Huh?
I doubt it.
Paimon blamed...
You're right. Something's definitely wrong. Point being... Oh, this situation is dire.
What can we do? Let us
We need to find those two customers from Traveler, Paimon.
Let's see.
Lead the way.
You know,
Yeah, I missed.
Hey, you two! Marissa!
Whoa.
I know, right?
What's wrong?
They're acting so weird. Paimon was...
Allow me.
I don't think so.
Huh.
No, why would I?
What is going on? Although...
No.
Whoa!
Entered their subconscious minds.
No.
The sea.
Huh?
As you can see, Susukira, as for Umi, they're negative but those suppressed emotions will if it's Emira, did you notice anything?
Not really. You sure kept that one quiet.
Oh, no. Look.
Mizuki?
Something in if we don't
Yikes!
What's with the urgency?
Yeah, he'll.
This is...
You do remember, only you don't want... Just thinking about...
Please, stop.
Emira Ichigen, at least...
All right.
Yeah,
Is he trying to hide from me again?
They really don't know anything?
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No.
In that case, yes, I suppose. Honestly, you've all...
Don't forget! So we're not gonna quit until all this is resolved! And the...
Looks still. The last thing I...
don't worry.
Paimon.
Alright.
Very good.
Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. 'Cause, in case you hadn't noticed... Oh, wait! There's no time...
Well. All right. No reason to... Steam replete with the scent. Yes, there are royal hot springs near Tenshukaku. But when the project was complete, the members of the Kanjo Commission were once What makes you say that? Now I see why my official... You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed... Perhaps not. The battle wasn't... But... What if I told you this? The person would lose all capacity to distinguish, and every... Yes. No need. If necessary. Well.
Oh. Before... Well, since the cat's out of the bag... How about a hot spring tea?
Hey!
Ah, nice and warm. No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
So who came up with this idea?
I guess.
Well, I happen to, in her expert opinion, doing something.
It's one thing to trust that Miko has.
You're concerned. If the
Intel, huh?
Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out. Oh no! Someone's unconscious!
It seems different in some respects. Step back and allow me to examine her. What happened just now? What frightened you?
It's all right. With the
I almost fainted again just now. Yes, I was on my way to your restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree. It was hard to make out their appearance in the dark, but I had a bad feeling. And in that moment...
A doppelganger.
I heard that people encounter...
Now that we have an understanding of the situation, why don't I take you to the police station to file a report?
Okay.
The situation is getting worse. If the doppelganger is limited to the festival...
Bad news, Shogun! Another victim! At the festival! Kappa!
What?
But Sarah and the others were keeping watch.
Make haste. Back to Mount Yogo at once.
Kappa! Kappa!
Excuse me. Let me...
Mizuki! Traveler! Finally, you're back!
Now is not the time to cast blame. Did I...
We split up for just a second, and the next thing we... Oh...
How is he?
It's strange.
Kappa?
No. Sarah, what is the status of the other... Good. By decree of the Shogun, I declare that the Mikawa flag...
Wait.
What is it, Miko?
You're being... Considering your history with nightmares, you have better cause than anyone to exercise. Call it intuition. If you want the truth, perhaps Doshin Shikanoin could shed some light.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
is made of wood?
No wonder I could.
I see. So the doppelganger infiltrated.
Kozo and his two friends were together. It's a
Kikaku! Kikaku! Run!
Tetsunosuke.
They're getting away!
Aren't you supposed to be in Inazuma City?
And leave you two by yourselves? That's not the Tanuki way!
Okay, Tanuki! Those little terrors! Come on, let's go after them! Paimon's had enough of these things! What even are they? More Bake Tanuki tricks?
Nothing's working. The humans are catching up.
Little rascals! Stop running!
You wish.
Transform! Stupid humans won't be able to recognize us! You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm a bonfire.
Tetsunosuke, you idiot! Don't tell them the three of us turned into bonfires!
Hear that, Traveler? Bonfires! 3 of them! We'll show them, stupid.
Ouch! Transform!
They're gone again! Oh, what are they this time? Some kind of stone or brick? Oh!
Kichiro, protect us!
Save us, Tsukumo! We're almost rid of them.
Tengu was
Take.
Shogun? That's the leader of the humans.
Shogun sent people to...
Calm yourself, Sara.
Shogun sent humans to steal our home.
And the Mikawa Flower Festival. Shogun is making yokai...
Serve the humans? He's not talking about the game development, is he?
Oh, you mean yesterday?
Jeez, where are these ideas coming from?
Stay back!
Humans? What?
Hold on. Something's not right.
No need. I know it's...
What are you doing? Trying to put Tetsunosuke...
Kinkaku doesn't want to stay up all night.
Servitude, enslavement. These might sound like ridiculous... A world of despair and fear, where enemies...
So, they're sleepwalking?
If we knew how, we would have done so back then.
Give us your...
Truly?
What are you doing? No, don't!
The humans are everywhere. We can't hide forever.
How long have we been hiding?
No idea.
Shh, quiet!
This is a fine piece of land. The grain yield should be Remember to check for
By order of the
Why so hasty? We should leave some alive.
Hey, you know about...
Oh yeah, the festival for...
That's right. We should put them to work. They're known for their
No.
Quiet!
What? What is that?
Hey, are you alright? Yoko, Kappa, I need help over here! Hold on! We're coming!
The yokai and the humans are unconscious?
The same thing happened.
The Mikawa flag.
This.
No, Boss Tama will eat us.
The humans are coming for us. We're gonna lose our home. What do we do?
We infiltrate the Mikawa.
Boss Toma is the best!
How about...
Traveler!
Are you all right, Traveler?
Huh? The night...
The Mikawa flower...
Oh, that explains all the Boss Toma this and Boss Toma that. That was the only thing they could imitate. Wait a second. Hitotsume Ko's... Oh, you're saying Paimon's deductive
Based on your description, Traveler, it's possible these Bake Danuki have been in hiding for 500 years. Sounds like they know Ioroi, too.
Why do... The protector of the grove. It's been 500 years since our last meeting. Sarah, Heizo, return to the festival to keep... The doppelganger incident has been resolved, but the threat of the nightmare remains. I will handle the meeting with Ioroi myself.
She's usually somewhere.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries, you may remember.
Aha!
Let's not lose
Yeah, next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore.
Oh, and...
Don't know if this happened.
Wait, what?
You know him?
I once asked the... Are you telling me that Emera the Hellraiser and Emera the Healer are the same person? All right. This was the delivery address he gave to the Eye Publishing. The warehouse took one look and assumed it must... Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's rather obvious.
You've got a point. Well,
I'm just glad I could help my old...
You mean Mizuki? So you really do want...
I can tell that...
Really?
I assume Mizuki has told you that we're competitors? She has always believed that, ever since we were. The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets. I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you seem to be in a great hurry.
Oh, right. Come on, let's send the... This should be the...
Traveler, Paimon.
Mizuki! That was quick.
All thanks to you. So.
Sure hope so, 'cause this is our only lead.
Then that confirms it. We've come to the right place. Now we may face great danger once we're inside. So from here on out, stay... All right.
Whoa. This is not what... this is creepy. What is it, Mizuki? Figured...
Nothing new.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
Sweet dreams!
There is no escape! Quietly now.
Miss Yume Mizuki, you found me at last.
Mizuki was right after.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore.
You have to listen to me. There is no way.
Your perspective is...
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people? That's what you believe? Very well. I understand and accept your perspective. Even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy and... As you can see, Miss Yume Mizuki, all my psychological problems have been I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. All my misery was merely a consequence of I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. Anger at how they invalidated me. I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature. Hostile to everyone. But things are different now. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No. I am filled now with only one emotion. And that is...
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues.
I would be delighted.
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he...
The second is a fisherman who's developed...
Oh, of course. He must cast his...
I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principle. Losing his anger, the fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors. But after forgetting his fear... Fascinating. Emotions are negative emotions. Not only that, so do you have any...
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You call that healthy?
Acknowledging that negative emotions exist doesn't mean giving them free rein over our mind. But if that the person you were dominating. This time, you've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just...
I will. You once told... Clearly, that proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I'm afraid not.
What?
No wonder! Paimon knew something was up the moment we...
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions.
No, that can't be...
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate... Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me.
Something's appeared.
So, my arch-nemesis has seen clearly.
So it is...
What?
A nightmare monster. A fearsome yokai. We Yumekui Baku eat the nightmares of humans. While they called... When I heard the trap... But it's still...
Then allow me...
Karayu.
Likewise. Yume Mizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, ultimately, the fall of the nightmare monsters was... But now, I have found a way...
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
Everyone's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick! After him!
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder.
There! He's got nowhere left to run! Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
Watch out! I used my powers to cushion our fall. Is everyone all right?
Don't worry. We've fallen from bigger heights before.
We've been completely cut off. That creature has taken complete control of his consciousness.
Easier if we wake up now and go catch him in the real world? If this is...
Remember the fragrance we smelled? He's turned Emarachuya's nightmare.
Eat this...
Not only is it possible...
Oh, Paimon, no...
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it. It's okay. I knew what I was getting... We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside...
It's so dark.
That's what happened. There must be a lot of emotional fragments.
Wait, but... What is our destination?
Where the light is.
If I say it's your you shouldn't go running around with that stupid thing in your hand.
Ugh.
Be careful.
You! Get rid of this!
We shouldn't stay here.
Ha ha! I won! Another round? That guy? Let's keep playing.
Wow.
Nope.
Time to relax.
What is it?
It's his sorrow. Human emotions exist in a by isolate. If we want to.
Oh, so.
Well done, Paimon.
Aw.
I need to find a. Sorrow might just do the job, as long as it's kept.
Let it out, Chuya.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Oh.
Ugh.
Misaki!
A good cry can work wonders.
Are you ready to... I'll be waiting for...
Amazing!
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you...
He's...
Freeing a single host...
What is this place?
I can't believe it. He's brought us to the
Borderly?
To put it simply, this must be how—
Mizuki!
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare. This place is connected to the dreams of every If he succeeds, then he'll have effective—
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta—
Maybe. If we can get close enough. Dealing with this many in one go is going to—
Sweet dreams?
Lost minds. There should be some around here. And some of them will have come from Sweet Dreams originally. Careful. We've got to move quietly. The Nightmare Monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
Turn that frown upside down. I can still feel the pain.
Shine down!
Everybody stand back!
Everlasting as the moon! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Chasing Tanuki through the woods. Thank you for
Time to relax.
Watching fireworks fly up into the sky and writing wish. Thank you for All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him. The core should be just up ahead.
Why? Are these sweet?
I just wish we could have gathered, which means we're—
No problem!
upside down.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap surprises me. Do you not realize why I lured you here? Because this is my domain. The world where I live.
Not yet it isn't.
On to oblivion!
Now, use the power of the good dreams.
I think you will find it to be quite ineffective against the power of my nightmares.
This is where you fall.
Oh. Inazuma shines eternal!
Gotcha. Quietly now. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I must confess, I am somewhat confused. Both of us bring happiness to humans now. Why must you still treat me as your enemy?
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying.
Incorrect. This time, when a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, but this is the...
You do realize...
Oh, but I'm afraid... Now here... Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
What's going on?
He's growing stronger. Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Yumeki Baku there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace the negative emotions? No, they would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
But the whole reason I want... Traveler. These feelings, regret, and after all, long before the power... The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
It's you!
Your dream is so powerful!
Traveler, give him all you've got!
Lightning flash!
possible? With just one person's dream? Wow! I have been planning this for so long!
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his I don't think I ever would have been able to do this.
Don't mention it.
Maybe he made his...
So you mean...
We've got to wake...
But help!
This should be high enough. Traveler, Paimon, jump.
Huh?
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes. Yes, just like the last time. Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work. What could the children be up to? It's finally... They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with an... If only that were true. Most people struggle to deal with their negative. As a result, heck, there are even... Which is all to say that the dream... Even though I call... Still, if we can use psychotherapy that way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around. A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even once. So I must thank you, and knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are! Paimon's been looking do? Paimon was just... Oh, and...
It's a little...
Oh.
Still,
Huh?
the moon sure...
Excuse me! Hello!
What's going on?
Oh, look.
Morning, you two.
Yes, please!
Then I better get you...
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice.
Why would I be upset? It's not...
Oh, I've missed that way with...
Would it kill you?
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night?
Is there a reason you're here, Lady Guji?
The gentleman who...
It could have been... Come on, Miko. You've all... I admit that I feel... My sense of...
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around...
True. Emira Ichigen, an angry mom...
While that's all true, I always seem...
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has their fair share of troubles. But every sorrow has its cure. Here's your new VIP pass.